Under fire for a strike on a school-turned-shelter in Gaza City, the Israeli Defense Forces, or IDF, made a last-ditch attempt at defending its actions. Now, in a video message, IDF spokesperson Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari claimed that top Islamic Jihad's commander was present at the targeted compound, and in order to neutralize them, they conducted the strike. Israel has said 19 known Hamas and Islamic Jihad terrorists had been killed. Hagari further claimed that the IDF had taken numerous steps to mitigate the risk to civilians, including using aerial surveillance prior to the strike, which he said was carried out using 3 precise munitions, citing professional analysis. He said the strike could not have caused the amount of damage being reported by the Hamas-run government.
You can see in a video published by us today that the compound is still intact and that there is no significant cratering or damage to the main structure of the compound. This pattern of systematic abuse of schools for military activities by Hamas and Islamic Jihad endangers both Gazans and Israeli civilians. It must be condemned by the international community.
After Israel's statement, Hamas appeared to be backtracking on the death toll that it said was over 100. In a social media post, the Palestinian group said that in three massacres in the Gaza Strip in the last 24 hours, 40 were killed and 120 injured. Meanwhile, the US joined the UK, the Arab states and Turkey in condemning the attack. The White House expressed deep concern about civilian casualties, with National Security Council spokesperson Sean Savett assuring that they are in touch with their Israeli counterparts and are seeking further details on the incident. Also, US Vice President and Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris stressed on the need for an early hostage for ceasefire deal.
And I have been working on this around the clock. We need to get the hostages out. We need a hostage deal and we need a ceasefire. And I can't stress that strongly enough. It needs to get done. The deal needs to get done, and it needs to get done now.
US, along with Egypt and Qatar, has called on Israel and Hamas to meet for negotiations on the 15th of August in Doha or Cairo, and that is to finalize a deal. While there's no confirmation from Hamas, Israel has said it would attend the talks. This as pressure builds up on the Israeli government, with friends and families of hostages taking to the streets in Tel Aviv, demanding Netanyahu to seal a deal for the release of the hostages in captivity.
Like every Saturday, we come to the rally to talk for our loved ones and for all the people to see that we care for them and we want them to be back. And we are very hopeful that next week meetings will arrive to some agreement, and then all the hostages will be released and back home, because we're waiting there for much too long, more than 10 months, and we need them to be back.
This upcoming summit must not become yet another set of delays with no fruitful outcome. This is a final summit. You cannot leave there without securing a hostage release deal.